How's everything going tackle?
Oh man, everything's been going pretty good. I mean, definitely some up days and some down days, but just at the end of the day, just try to learn from those mistakes that are made, and just try to move on and just try to execute and just be better the next day.
What's kind of your comfort level with the position at this point?
Man, I don't know if I can answer that, but right now I feel good. Just a group of guys in the room, they've been helping me out a lot. Coach Drev has been helping me out a ton. Just watching those extra reps and really honing in on those techniques and stuff, because as you know, offensive line is really a technical position. So, just every day, just trying to hone into those little key techniques and just trying to go out and execute and be better.
Is the mental part as hard as the physical part as far as making that transition?
I mean, yes, you definitely have to come out with the right mindset each and every day. I mean, I can honestly say I had a rough day the other day, and my headspace wasn't in the right area. And every day after that, I've just been trying to come in with the right mindset to meetings, and whether it's pre-practice and then just throughout practice, just try to have a good mindset throughout the whole thing, just to encourage and go.
I know that Mafi's obviously playing a different position, but he also made kind of a similar transition, right? So are you guys kind of like support for each other?
And me and Mafi been together since the first day we got here. So I mean, yeah, I definitely talk to him a lot, and he definitely lets me know what's on his mind. But at the end of the day, we're brothers, and we're here to keep each other level. So I think we do a good job at doing that.
He said he dropped 70 pounds since day he got here. You've seen him since that day he got here. How impressed have you been with his body transformation?
That's just dedication that he has on his part. I mean, that was all him. I mean, there was a lot of people telling him that if he did lose the weight, that he would make some increasing strides in his game, and that's exactly what he did. He took that into his own hands, and he did lose that weight, and you can be ready September 3rd.
Were you guys encouraging him along the way? Because obviously you saw what he was going through.
I mean, he's his own person, and whatever he puts his mind to, he goes and does it, and that's just with school and with football. So that's something I definitely admire and I look after.
You said a couple days ago, sometimes out of practice, maybe not in the right headspace. When you notice that, how do you go about fixing it? Is there someone you go to, someone you try to talk to about kind of getting yourself settled?
I mean, that day I don't think I really figured it out until I finished practice and watched film, and then really noticed like I was in a funk. But really, just these past couple of days, just been trying to lean on the other guys, and just starting off practice with good energy, and just trying to be a motivation to somebody else, whether it's the younger guys or older guys. And I definitely look for that throughout practice, just to get some motivation to keep pushing through and finish strong.
Has Rayquan been giving you some good tips and stuff?
I definitely, he has a lot of experience coming from Rutgers, and I definitely do ask him a lot of questions. Just, like I said, it's very technical, so I do ask him a lot of questions just to see where his mind is, and then see what Coach Drev has to offer, and then just kind of work and just see what works best. And I think everyone helps each other so that we can figure out what's the best technique for someone.
Do you find that some of the offensive schemes, the line schemes, are a bit complex?
Yeah, coming from offense or from defense, it was definitely a big switch. But just really having to study things at home after everything's done and we leave the building. It's really up to you if you want to take that next step and study on your own. So that's something that I've been trying to do, is just take it into my hands and study so I can make those strides.
Yeah, we've seen some interesting combinations on the line, last few years. When you do get it, is it just like all of a sudden like a light turns on?
I mean, maybe for the other guys since they've been in the system for a while, but for myself, everything's coming, but it does get complicated. But that's when I have to hone in on those things and ask questions so I can figure those things out for myself.
When you think about where you were in the spring, still trying to learn everything, to where you are now, where do you think you've made maybe the biggest jump?
Just being comfortable. I mean, yeah, I do go out there and there may be some mistakes sometimes, but I mean, at the end of the day, just trying to learn from that mistake and move on to the next play.
Drevno, I know he was here before he became the O-line coach, but is what he's emphasizing basically the same as Coach Fry, or is it different?
See, I wasn't in that room when Coach Fry was here. But I mean, Drev, I can't even answer that. I can't even answer that, 'cause I wasn't even in the room with Coach Fry.
Yeah. How have you liked working with him though?
You know, Coach Fry, Coach Drev, you know, he was very welcoming. I don't know, he's been helping me out a lot. That's all I really can say. Definitely has helped make this transition smooth, just like I said with all the other guys. But yeah, Coach Drev has been helping me out a lot.
What can you see this offensive line do? There's been some turnover, but from what you've seen from you and the rest of the offensive line, you know, what are your takes on it?
You know, we're still putting things together. We still got 2 weeks till game day, and you know, we're gonna continue to put in the work each and every day these next 2 weeks, and we'll be ready September 3rd.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. You guys.